I'm with Darren. A 2-2 draw away at Redhill. On the face of it, not a bad result considering 2-0 down after half an hour. Boys showed a bit of fight, bit of spirit, dug in deep. But you look like a disappointed man.
Yeah, I think obviously it feels like a loss. I'm not saying it feels like a loss because we deserve to win. Don't get me wrong. I think that the draw was probably a fair result today. I think both sides didn't really ask enough questions to win the game, and obviously coming from 2-0 behind after, like you say, 20 minutes, half hour. Most people will probably be quite happy with that, but I just felt like we let ourselves down in the manner of the 2 goals that we conceded.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, the first half, I think we were pretty poor, to be honest. Their wide men were getting a lot of joy. The number 11 especially looked rapid.
Yeah, very good.
When we went forward, a lot of the ball was in the air with the big number 6 was dealing with comfortably. I think we had one shot from Phil before we pulled a goal back, and that was it really. Very disappointing when you look at the firepower we had on the pitch.
Yeah, as you say, it was a bit of a case of after the Lord Mayor's show, recent events. I think we didn't get out of the traps well. We weren't bright enough. We weren't industrious enough. They wanted it a bit more than we did. I thought we were second best to a lot of second ball in first exchanges, and we made a change after 40 minutes to try and rectify it. We got one back before half time, which I think was an important lifeline for us.
Very much so. Second half, you must have been pleased though. The lads showed a desire and a heart to get themselves back into the game. You had Phil smash one against a crossbar. Ben possibly could have done a little bit better. And then obviously Ben pops up with an equaliser at the back stick. Yeah,
we asked a few more questions for sure. We had a bit more intensity about us. We played with a bit more desire. I thought we probably finished the game stronger. But like I say, could-haves, would-haves, didn't. 2-2. I can't argue with the result today. I think it was disappointing from my perspective, from Donny's perspective, from Adam's perspective, but maintains our unbeaten run going into the new year, and all to play for.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, it is disappointing not to win, but when you look on the flip side, okay, we had a chance right at the death when Phil blazed a free kick over the bar. But they also had a chance when Boggs has sliced a clearance straight to their forward, and then somehow got back and made a last gasp tackle that preserved a point.
Did really well. I mean, I guess it's kind of fitting that he recovered in the manner that he did, because he made a bad mistake and he knows it. But his recovery was outstanding. Defensively today, I thought second half the boys were quite robust, and 1 or 2 half chances and a good pinpoint save from Bradders from a close range. Really can't remember them sort of troubling us much more than that in the second half.
Okay, that's fair enough. The big thing for me comes out of it is the desire, the heart and desire of your side. Sure. Many times you've seen them go a goal behind, maybe even a couple of goals behind, but still they dig deep and find a way not to lose.
Yeah,
it's got to be encouraging as we go towards the business end of the season.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd like to be, you want to be in the mix at Christmas in the new year, which we certainly are. I think we're quite robust. It's a good squad, good group of lads. Still learning, some young players in there as well. I don't want to harp on about that, and I'm certainly not using it as an excuse. They're there because they're good enough to be there. But they'll make a few mistakes, and so be it. We'll learn from those mistakes and move on. But second place going into the new year, on the back of an unbeaten run, with multiple wins and a draw today. It's not the worst place in the world to be. No.
We move on next week to Rains Park Vale. Going to be an awkward game. With that one, not 100% sure where that'll be played. No. Obviously, they were due to be. Tooting Beck were due to be at home today. That was switched to Colliers.
Colliers, yeah.
Whether the game will go ahead at Rains Park, we don't know. But whatever, they're going to be a tough side. They always are. They always give us a.
That's another
big
team,
battle.
very, very workmanlike. They'll be a good outfit. They'll set themselves up. We'll prepare properly this week. We'll put today out the way and move on. But we don't underestimate anybody at this stage of the season, and everyone wants to knock you over when you're doing well.
Cool. Thank you very much, Darren. Have a good New Year.
Yeah, thanks, Gary, and obviously just to wish everybody Happy New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas. it'd be nice to see a few more, familiar faces adorning the stands, give the boys some support in the new year. When we do get down, some decent crowds, I think the boys react and respond accordingly. So, hopefully everyone has a peaceful, happy new year, and we see a few more of them coming into the new year.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, again.